ocean acidification, the decrease of pH, create the ocean have a reduction of the solubility of calcium carbonate. Many organisms in the ocean are building by a kind of calcium carbonate is called aragonite. So the ocean, because the penetration of the CO2 and the decrease of pH is reaching mainly in the North Atlantic, very deep in the ocean. In fact, we have papers relating the decrease of the pH at the same rate and in surface are leveled to 200 meters depth. So the acidification in the North Atlantic is reaching very deep waters.
Many marine species can be potentially affected by ocean acidification. There is a broad scope of possible impacts, since physiological problems to changes in the speed of some of the water. Passing through the most obvious, it is a tree to shell-forming organism. Numerous groups of marine species have a structure made of calcium carbonate. Ocean acidification hampers the development of calcium carbonate structures, and corrosive conditions maintained over time can cause their structure to dissolve.
Ocean acidification, for example, will affect organisms that calcify, like cold water corals and echinoderms, and this affects not only the adults but also different life stages like larvae, small stages that are very important for the distribution of populations. This will affect the biodiversity in general, but will also have consequences on fisheries, for example. Fisheries occur in deep waters, and this will have consequences. The decrease on habitats where fished or exploited species lived will have economic consequences for mankind.
The imminent cessation of carbon emission is the only real policy decision that could save the ocean as we know it. If we continue the path of a business-as-usual development based on fossil fuel burning, the ocean will become less habitable for many marine species. Even if the humankind were able to keep the warming below 2 centigrade degrees, the Paris Agreement, many deep ocean zones will become uninhabitable for cold water corals.
The solution to the ocean acidification problem, as well as to the climate change, depends primarily on the governments. Policies regarding carbon dioxide emissions have to be changed immediately. However, it is not a solution at all. The released carbon dioxide will remain hundreds of years in the atmosphere as well as in the oceans. In conclusion, we have to prepare ourselves to live in a different world.